What's up, YouTube? Welcome back to Too Easy Ukulele, where I show you the easiest possible ways to play your favorite songs while still making them sound great. Today, we are doing a tutorial on Numb Little Bug by M. BEIHOLD. BEIHOLD, I think that's how you pronounce your name. Sorry, M, if I'm butchering that. Anyway, tutorial in the standard tuning of C, so G, C, E, A. For this song, we are going to need 5 chords, all 5 of them. Very, very easy though. First chord C, second chord F, third chord G, fourth chord A minor, and fifth chord E7. Those are the 5: C, G, F, A minor, and E7. So how do we play this song? We'll go ahead and break down. There's a few different strumming patterns and ways to play, so we'll just kind of break it down from verse to chorus and all of that. All of it's pretty straightforward. Both of the verses, extremely easy. They just bounce from 2 counts of C, 2 counts of F, 2 counts of C, and 2 counts of F again. Strumming for those, very, very straightforward. Simply 2 down strums on each of the chords. So 2 down strums on the first C, 2 down strums on the second C, 2 down strums on the first F, 2 down strums on the second F. Very, very straightforward. So how that should sound, just a few of the first lines. I don't feel a single thing, have the pills done too much? Haven't caught up with my friends in weeks, and now we're out of touch. Very, very straightforward. You can add that tap at the end or not. I like to use it. So just 2 down strums, tap, just to mute the strings while also giving it that little extra flavor. All right, so then the little pseudo bridge, I guess you could say, right before the chorus. That's just F and G. I like to do just 1 slow down strum for each of those. So for example, and I just wanna see if you feel the same way as me. And then we get into the chorus. Now, this is where we actually pick up the strumming a little bit. So the strumming is a little combination of down, 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 up, down, up, down, up, down, up. That's leading into each of the lines. Once you get into the actual chords, so the chord will be the same for all of them with the exception of E minor. It'll be F, G, A minor. You'll play each one of those 1 time. The A minor, you'll play it that 1 time, give it a brief pause, and then give it some up, down to lead into the next line. So the easiest way to explain this is just by playing it through nice and slow and actually showing you guys. So starting off on kind of that bridge pre-chorus, I just want to see. So, and I just want to see if you feel the same way as me. And then you let it hang there for a minute. Then you start with some down strums. And then as you start strumming up and down, that's when you start into the playing of do you ever get a little bit tired of life? So for example, feel the same way as me. Do you ever get a little bit tired of life? Like you're not really happy, but you don't want to die. Like you're hanging by a thread, and this is E7. Gotta survive, 'cause you gotta survive. Okay, just like that. So strumming is not necessarily first day strumming for you guys by any means. If you guys are first day, you guys don't need that fancy strumming. You can just say, if you feel the same way as me. And you guys can just do a bunch of down strums. Same way as me. Do you ever get a little bit tired of life? Like you're not really happy, but you don't want to die. See, I mean, that's super, super easy. It's just 3 down strums. It's nice and easy. The way I'm doing it, so I'll do 3 down strums, and after that 3rd down strum, start with the up, down, up, down. And then right when you transition to that up, down, that's when you start singing that next line. So for example, last one, just to slow it really down. If you feel the same way as me, down, down, down. Do you ever get a little bit tired of life? Like you're not really happy, but you don't want to die. Just like that. That's about the best way I can explain that. All right, perfect. So that's how the whole chorus works. That's how the whole strumming pattern is. There's no other differing ways with that whole chorus. Only other thing, the chorus is kind of broken up where about halfway through it says, "'Cause you gotta survive," and then there's that G again, and you just like that last G where you feel the same way as me. This one says, "'Cause you gotta survive," and then leave a little pause in there, and then up, down, up, like your body's in the room, but you're not really there, like you're empty inside, just like that. Same thing with the very last one, my past repair again, G, and then same thing. Only other part with the chorus at the very end where it switches up a little bit. It says, "I'm barely breathing, trying to stay afloat." That's a slightly different strumming pattern that I used for this. You guys can use, again, you guys can keep doing down strums if you want, if you're real early beginners. The way I like to do this, and again, same thing here, I'm just going to break it down really slow for you guys so you guys can see this. So we'll take it from a little bit tired of quick repairs to cope. Little tired of these quick repairs to cope, and then up, down, and a little tired of sinking. There's water in my boat, I'm barely breathing, trying to stay afloat, so I got these quick repairs to cope. So really the only difference is that on each of those words that associate with the chords, so A minor sinking, F for boat, C for breathing, and G for afloat, you're just playing a couple up strums instead. And aside from that, you just mix those in with the up downs. So a little tired of sinking, and then back to up, down, there's water in my boat, I'm barely breathing, trying to stay afloat, so I got these quick repairs to cope. Just like that. So again, this is a little bit different than my usual like super easy tutorial week one kind of thing, but frankly for this kind of song, I think that's what sounds the best, and as long as you guys give this a little bit of practice, there's no reason you guys can't do that as well. So that's pretty much it for all of that. The very end of it is just the outro, which they just repeat. Do you ever get a little bit tired of life? With that one, I just like to do it nice and easy, a little bit slow, and just do the one down strum on each one of those. So do you ever get a little bit tired of life, like you're not really happy but you don't want to die? Just like that. Super straightforward. So yeah, that's kind of the breakdown of each one of those. Again, I'm sure you guys will get a lot more through the playthrough and the play along. That'll probably make a lot more sense once we all put this all together. So those are pretty much all the parts. Let's get into the play along. All right, so starting on C, 1, 2, 1, 2, ready, go. I don't feel a single thing. Have the pills done too much? Haven't caught up with my friends in weeks, and now we're out of touch. I've been driving in LA, and the world, it feels too big, like a floating ball that's bound to break. Snap my psyche like a twig, and I just wanna see if you feel the same way as me. Do you ever get a little bit tired of life, like you're not really happy but you don't wanna die, like you're hanging by a thread but you gotta survive? Yeah, you gotta survive. Body's in the room but you're not really there, like you got empathy inside but you don't really care, like you're fresh out of love but it's been in the air, and my past repair. A little tired of trying to care when I don't, a little tired of these quick repairs to cope, tired of sinking, there's water in my boat, I'm barely breathing, trying to I got these quick repairs to cope. Well, I guess I'm just broken and broke. The prescription's on its way, with a name I can't pronounce, and the doses that I've gotta take, boy, I wish that I could count, 'cause I just wanna see if this could make me happy. Do you ever get a little bit tired of life, like you're not really happy but you don't wanna die, like you're hanging by a thread but you gotta survive, 'cause you gotta survive. Body's in the room but you're not really there, like you got empathy inside but you don't really care, like you're fresh out of love but it's been in the air, am I past repair? A little tired of trying to care when I don't, a little tired of these quick repairs to cope, little tired of sinking, there's water in my boat, I'm barely breathing, trying to stay afloat, so I got these quick repairs to cope. Do you ever get a little bit tired of life, like you're not really happy but you don't want to die, like a numb little bug that's gotta survive, that's gotta survive, yeah, you gotta survive. And there you have it. So that is the play along and the tutorial for Numb Little Bug. Hopefully you guys learned a thing or two. I know that was a lot more than we usually do in tutorials, but feel free to rewind and rewatch as you guys can. You guys will get the hang of it, no problem. Feel free to leave a comment below if there's a particular tutorial that you guys want covered. If you found this helpful, please feel free to like and subscribe. Thank you for your time, and we will catch you guys in the next one. Thanks, guys.